has to be taken if I want to try and win this war back from the Italians. As hard as it's gonna be, it's gonna have to be done. Bloody hell. Imperial God.
Oh shit, it's not what I need to do. Fuck. Please. No, I don't want them to do that anymore.
Oh, you managed to break it on the Russians though. Look at that.
Yeah, it's going well. Keep on pushing.
keep pushing there. Keep pushing there.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning. No, that's not what I wanted to do, you know. Where's my army group at? Second army.
Fucking Baltic League or whatever you want to call it. Baltic League. Fucking. All just sending troops into each other's countries and definitely losing that flank there. Not to mention the one now against the French and the Italians, where they've branched in nicely. But I'm finally starting to deploy some more troops here. Let me see, I've got 940,000 men now. 946. I went to Lidl. Yes, correct. Hold against. I'm gonna be on a defensive stance on that front. The Ottomans are doing really good. They're like really fighting back the Russians down there, to be honest. And they're, I reckon they might be able to deal with the British. They just invaded lots and lots. That'll be tricky for them. And we've got the bloody fucking. And the Russians on my eastern front aren't that difficult. They'll be able to be.
Okay, things are going relatively well now, for me at least, up in the north. Western Front, they took our city and now it's back to a nice stalemate. There's some no Italian units up here for some unknown reason.
Up where?
Up in the Maginot Line. And you got some down in Montenegro as well.
Yeah, they've sent troops there to help. No, those are Russians. Russian troops. Just look how many they are and look how many I am. I'm like one card on each, region because I'm literally having to cover every single side of Austria right now.
Yeah, my unit's 4th of August. That's when I get a next corps, which I'll send to help you. I'm not sure. I think it will just be defensive though for now because I don't think we have enough units till you win the war in the Baltics.
If I do win the war over the Baltics, that's the problem.
Like, unless I can either use my troops to invade the Dutch or to help you. Like, but if I invade the Dutch, will you still be there to?
Well, if you invade Dutch, well, the thing is, I don't think you have enough troops now to do it. To be honest, I think you have, since you're ramming. I mean, if you're thinning out your Western Front anymore, it's gonna be pretty bad. To be honest, towards the French, they'll probably just push in, and
yeah, they do have a lot of men.
Yeah, it's come to a bit of a stalemate here, but they're just gonna surround me. Look, there's so many of them. I never wouldn't stand a chance in the first place, anyways. I could have attacked like the people early on, but since we play without we don't have the no neutrality, so we couldn't attack anyways.
Yeah.
The only way you could actually play this game, the only way for us that we could actually win this time, is if we earlier on went on with no neutrality. So I could attack Serbia and Romania early on before the World War began. Because when the World War actually begins, that's kind of when you're slightly fucked when you're up against the Russians, because then you're up against everyone. So it's obviously not meant for us to win it anyways.
All we have to do is bide our time.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't exactly know how they're gonna sort of simulate the rebellion or the civil war in Russia.
I'm sure you'll just get an event where they have to accept it and they just give us land and shit.
Oh, the peace, yeah, that would be pretty good if we can hold them off for long enough. If they've even like added that, but no, the Italians never invaded this big of a fucking French, British, and everything. Well, I can hold them. It's been a bit of a stalemate, and I actually pushed them down back there, and then I lost it again, and then I pushed them back again, and then I lost it again, and then I pushed them back again, and then I lost it again. Scheiße. And since it's a big war of factions, I can't really do anything.
Cancel their attack there, I'll cancel my attack, that's fine. It means the people here are now ruining their organisation because they're losing it, and I might risk it for a biscuit and try and take the main city. Actually no, I really want to surround that city first before I try and take
you wanna try and take.
Well, they just attacked me and lost, so their organisation would be relatively low, but
yeah,
I don't really want to risk it. But if I just keep on reinforcing these lines, these troops and come up a little
If
bit.
the French manage to beat me down to Herzegovina to Montenegro, that's when they'll have like this big united front on me, and that's when I will be truly fucked. So we have to. I don't know how much time we can be able to buy here, but that's why I'm pumping out militia units to try and buy as much time as possible. It's really the only way to pump out manpower to sort of hold them back and be annoying and take whatever we can. But for the majority of this, it's fucked. We're fucked, man. We're gonna die, man.
We got this shit, don't you worry. Okay, I've got troops now. I've got 8 units. I'll quickly deploy them. And should I just stick them to my theatre? Do you think they'll, or should I just manually?
Well, to be honest, I mean, the AI always does a very good job at doing whatever you want. Like, I mean, I've been doing AI for most of the time on other things, and they always do well. Like, they attack. They know exactly where to attack and when not to attack and everything like that. And I mean, it depends on you have a wait, because I don't know how you've sort of
I've
set
got a
these things up.
Maginot Line front and a Belgium front. basically.
Alright.
So if I stick these dudes, I need a new army. Let's go and build that. And yeah, oh no, I need to do that. 7th army, and then the 7th army can go into the 2nd army group, and then they should all start moving. Yes. So hopefully the Allies goes ahead and sticks them along your front.
Yes.
Some Albanian troops up here. How weird.
Yeah.
That they've gone all the way around when they're losing the war. Well, not Montenegrin troops even.
We took back a province. That's nice. Coming in and we lose it. It's gonna be a bit of a back-to-back fighting now, because I'm gonna actually, some of my troops are gonna be squished, whatever it's called, from the other direction now.
Okay, let's try another mass assault whilst they're all moving.
I don't think we'll be able to hold them off till 1917, to be honest.
Oh, we will, don't you worry.
Well, it's still August, and from the beginning of August, you see what have happened to my country in that time. You see what's happened there. So,
I'm sure everything will work out.
all right.
I am sure of it. Don't you worry. Overall, though, we've taken quite a bit of land from Russia.
Yeah, definitely. With if we could get a peace with them now and just like keep it like this, then that'd be great.
The
I could actually
Maginot
push.
line is looking very, very thin. I'm not gonna lie.
No, exactly. But I mean, if you pull away any of the troops you had there at the south parts, they just invade up into Germany, you know.
Very much so.
I wish. Wait, I'm gonna give you like this. I'm gonna give you. I already have that.
What, land lease?
Yeah. You are actually not at war with Italy.
Am I not?
No, you're not. So you're gonna have to join that war, call to arms or something like that, so you can actually attack down there.
I'm not accepting that. I'm gonna decline and retreat back to
Uh,
Berlin, and I will hold it. Yeah, of course. If you call me to arms, will I just declare war?
yeah, definitely.
Italy.
Need to wait until it's 31st of.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Oh, that's not too good. I really want Gumbanine 9. They've been literally attacking that this entire episode and just dying and then coming back like 2 seconds later. But I don't want to risk trying to push forward because my men are just getting wrecked on organisation. So, even though they are as well, I think it'll be a bit difficult. I have massive stacks here that I need to try and do something with. Foreign Minister Albert Warren's report. Because of our superior strength and unmatching leadership, we are assumed leadership in the war against the French. Is that me declaring war on the Italians?
I think so, yeah. Must be.
Yeah, there you go. Kaiser after me.
Don't know why the French were mentioned since you already.
Oh no, they declared war on Romania, so now I'm at war with Romania.
Ah, right, okay, that's, well.
I guess that's changed stuff a little bit.
You know what cheat you could use? I just found out.
What?
for like later on if you're like bored. There's a cheat called This Is Boring.
Yeah.
And it randomizes everything. Like it fucks shit up. It's like Germany could declare war on Italy or something, and just yeah.
This is really random.
Yeah.
Make good ground though, and east in front in the middle. We've really hurt them out.
Yeah.
I need to let my HQs get a bit more.
I'm about to get squeezed in down there at the bottom.
Is it really that bad? Do you need me to
Yeah,
send
it is really that bad. Look, Jackie, like zoom out. Look at the whole map. It is really that bad. Look at Austria. We're
Holy
losing every
shit,
battle now.
yeah,
You gotta.
No.
Ever since Italy declared war, that's when I started losing the shit. Because now I have to have like 50 divisions on the Western Front, or my Western Front.
Okay, I will.
And I am doing everything that's in. I don't have a lot of power as Hungary, but I'm doing everything I can to obviously hold back. But it's difficult.
I will get a merry band of men together, and they will come to your rescue.
Yeah, I don't know how many you're gonna need to sort of stop this whole advance. It's gonna need a lot of men.
And I'm afraid of sending. Don't think anything else good. Send everything there. So we'll start off with just maybe 10 for now at least. Like, and we'll see how my border holds.
10 divisions.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
if my borders hold, then I'll send more. If not,
sounds enough to push them. All we need to do is, but they have so many. Look at them. They've got so many troops to spare on every flank that it's like really impossible to.
A lot, and it's not like they thinned out any men along the Maginot Line either. The Maginot Line's just as, if not, look, they have fucking stacks on stacks there.
I wonder, have they decided to conquer us, or have they decided to puppet us or whatever? So when I do get myself defeated, what happens? Do we get to get spawned back in or something like that?
Where would that show me?
I don't think you'd say, actually. It doesn't, I don't know, they don't ever describe really what kind of war you have against them. We're winning. I mean, it pops up, we've won that battle, but it like...
It's just them attacking you. My panzers are done. I mean, not my panzers, my light tanks, I guess I should say. Did we just send them?
Well, I don't know how more effective. Oman liberated. Ottomans are losing down at the bottom now, I think.
How are they doing against Russia?
They're doing pretty good against. They're winning against Russia quite easily, it seems. They're just pushing up. Look at that. They're like taking that. They're taking this. They're taking that.
Oh, I stole some blueprints, American blueprints. Bridging equipment level 2. Oh, lovely.
One against the French. Only got one harbour remaining now.
That's not too good.
Nope. No, not at all. To be precise.
Fuck's sake. That's not good. Okay, I've got a load of troops here. I need to do something with them. I need to... Okay, that offensive is not working. We're getting wrecked here. Let's go ahead and stop it. We need to reinforce this.
Oh, this is so bad. My empire is crumbling. I'm being attacked by everyone. I never
Oh,
wanted this. I just wanted, like, fucking Italians. But if I wouldn't have been fighting the Italians now, I would have
I
definitely
did say
been able
that
to.
they get an event.
Yeah, but I mean,
You've
you
only got
can't.
yourself to blame.
I mean, if you'd
Oh,
put your troops to actual use, maybe we could have won it. But they're just sitting still.
yeah, they're holding a line. They're having a tea party.
People behind the lines as well. They're having a
That's
party too.
that's not me. That's the AI. You can only blame the
On
AI.
the Eastern Front, there's lots of them on the Eastern Front.
Yeah, they're a replenishing organisation.
Well, they can do that on the front line as well.
Yeah, but if they get attacked, it's a lot more likely that they're gonna lose.
Mm. Well, it wouldn't really matter even if I did have troops along the Italian border. The AI knew that, so they kept troops there. And
I was joking. I'm not blaming
oh no
you
no
at
no no
all.
no I know no. But I'm just saying like it's impossible for Austria-Hungary anyways. It's too of a weak country really. Can't really, sorry. No, that is impossible. Especially when the French started, like when it was only against me and the Italians there. But maybe it's the French are being. I mean, the French just seem to have so many troops, anyways. Maybe if we would have pushed on the French earlier on, we could have won it. Like if you.
I think it was all on if I would have gone through the Netherlands. I think that would
Yeah,
have
yeah,
won us the battle. Like the French just have way too many troops.
yeah. Look at that. They're like the most powerful at this time. They're just spreading out everywhere. I only see French troops down here by their push. So it's. Oh, I think Bulgaria joined us. I think Bulgaria just joined us.
Really, why?
Yep, they did, and now they're attacking Romania and everything.
Really?
Wait a minute, we might see a turning point. Look at Bulgaria. They just joined us. And all their troops are now are going to head into Serbia and Romania from behind. So if we can hold them long enough, we should be fine.
Because I didn't get the option to invite
No,
them.
I think they just joined.
Maybe it's an event. Yeah, there you go. We're not surprised to learn that Bulgaria has honoured our military alliance and joined the war and declared war on everyone else.
Good.
Which is weirdly odd. I need to deal with this.
Yeah, huh. They've got quite a lot of troops there, and yeah, like, I mean, I've still got all the troops. I mean, I'm losing lots of my provinces, but I still got all the troops remaining, really. It's only been a pullback, so if we can hold them long enough, we should be fine. Now, you've pushed quite nicely on the Eastern Front there up at the top. And okay, maybe you should dig down and, like, keep 4 or 5 units in each province and then send whatever you got remaining down to the west again to fight down there. Like, I don't know. Could work, could not work. Okay. Fuck, you know.
Oh shit, I forgot about my panzers. I should probably deploy them.
But yes, the Romanians are getting attacked now from behind by the Bulgarians, which is good.
Hopefully that wins us the.
The Balkan War.
Yeah, that would be brilliant.
Yeah, the Bulgarians are invading now. Hopefully they just, like, ram through everything that's down there and we can just... Fuck no. But yeah, the Bulgarians are pushing in right now. They're gonna take the capital of the Romanians soon, it seems.
The Romanians are moving all the troops away from my eastern front as well.
Are they?
Well, there wasn't many. There's like 5 units, but there's still 5 units, I guess. At the end of the day.
We've won. We've won. We've lost. We've won.
Tactical command structure. Yeah, I just need to surround Litva
Yeah,
still.
I'm on a defensive stance, so I hope I can hold them for long enough. Down there at the bottom. That would be the ultimate. And now that the Bulgarians are pushing in with so many men, they're quite bad though, but it should be enough.
Whoa, a lot of Russians have just moved. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, if I were you, yeah.
I'm waiting a second till
Pushing
they.
on their weak provinces, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I know. I'm just waiting for them to actually move out, and as soon as they move out, I will go. Because I'm currently being attacked as well with the majority of my.
French are moving down as well, it seems, and I'm actually beating them back in some places.
How are Turkish doing? Turkish are doing lovely. That's good. My units are. I've got. Oh, I need 75. That's my bad. I can't really give away any more though at the moment.
And I'm still got tons of troops being deployed back and forth. My organization's gone to hell because, like, I've got like weird units here and there. I got like, I don't know. I've got units a bit here and there, to be honest, but I don't really care right now. That can be dealt with, rather said, after the war. It's important now to actually win it first. Importante. Ser importante. Yeah, the Romanians, I reckon I'll be able to beat them, to be honest. I reckon I will. We've won. We've lost provinces. We win battles, but we lose provinces. That's how it works for us. But the Bulgarians, look at that. That's really nice. And hopefully the Ottomans can send troops throughout Bulgaria and into the enemy behind as well.
They don't really have any troops to send though.
Yeah.
But they are steamrolling that front, which is nice.
If I can connect with, if they could just like take as much territory as possible, the Bulgarians, if they do that, then we'll be fine. Because now then, I can reclaim what I've lost from the Romanians. IC wise, I've lost like 50 IC, I think. Which is quite a lot, to be honest.
You are giving me quite a bit of IC, remember?
I don't think I am. I've got 0 on Lend-Lease.
Okay. You were at one point.
Yeah. That's when I had a big... supplies are starting to go low.
I've just stuck mine. I've only got 16,000, so I haven't got a load.
Interesting, interesting war, to say the least.
Yeah, it's quite fun though.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm sure if I was in your position, I'd be a little bit more stressed out.
Oh yeah, I am stressed out, but I can't really do anything. I mean, I wasn't expecting, like... It'd be a different thing if I was, like, losing a one-on-one war against, like this, but this is
You're
just
fighting on every front.
being every front, so I'm like... What do I do, you know? There's not much... If we lose it, we lose it. It's not like someone's gonna go say, ha, you know?
Oh.
I'd like to see it. I'd like to see the biggest of masterminds pull out of a fight between Russia, Romania, Serbia, and Italy at the same time, and the French, not to mention, fighting you in all the fronts at the same time. That'd be interesting if someone would be so kind to show me how to deal with that. But I guess the war is quite being depicted quite nicely on the Western Front, since it's a stalemate there, really. Just everyone's just hugging the line, to be honest, which is quite nice. I don't know exactly how it went down here in Hungary, but I don't think there was these massive assaults. I don't know.
How's Bulgaria doing?
They're sort of beating the Romanians up the whole front now, as you can tell.
It's nice. They're
Sort
pushing
of pushing them back.
into
Yeah,
Serbia as
if they
well.
can, no, I think they should just begin by defeating Romania, and then if they defeat Romania, I'll have tons of troops to spare for other fronts. To be honest, as long as you, yeah, you've got your Russian or hey, your German troops could probably easily break the French. They're so thinly spread there. Do you see them?
Where am I looking?
You've got like a stack of German troops done in that you can send
How
down.
did they
I
get?
think.
They got here eventually.
Right.
Yeah, they're currently being attacked, but as soon as they're not being attacked, I will push them forward.
Yeah, definitely. Nemesitor hadu stali. What's going on?
Just a lot of my attacks not going so well, and then counter-attacking. It's fine. It's not like shit I'm gonna lose. It's just a bit annoying.
Yeah.
I have to keep on.
Yeah, they took Lukov.
I tried to take a city, and they just counter-attacked and won.
I'm counter-attacking all along the front here, though, and I seem to be actually winning against the majority of the Italians and people like that.
Oh, cool. I'm not being attacked anymore when my units now.
And the Bulgarians are actually doing quite nice there against the Romanians, so I reckon I should be able to push them back, actually. But the Romanians have got a shit ton of troops anyways. It's a problem when you're, like, fighting small countries with really big troops, because then they haven't got to spread them anywhere, so they can just keep big stacks and, you know, just work with that. Well, big ups to Bulgaria.
Yeah, they definitely saved our bacon for the moment.
It probably won't last 2 years.
No.
God damn it. Montenegro and Serbia got a bit of a increase in size though. I've shrunk nicely.
The Russians have massive amounts of stacks now along my line. Just hopefully wait for them to reorganise once again. Like every so often they move troops away and I can push, but until that happens, it is pretty hard.
I can understand that. Hopefully the Romanians can work this out nicely. It seems like they're not making too much of progress, but they are actually, after all, still sitting there and doing all right.
What are my units doing? Did they push? Did they win? Assuming they did. There's a lot of them there. Yeah, they won. Good. Just got a stack of units just pushing through.
Nice.
I guess they won that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won that. They can push through that. I think that has changed.